Hello, welcome once again to Tech and Auto. Gary Dela Cruz here. Um, I'm an avid camper. I love the outdoors. I've got my 4x4 rigged out for camping and so on. So I'm always on the lookout for things that enhances the experience. I've got two such items which basically work hand in hand, which I would like to review in this video. So without further ado, let me show you what it is. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have ever seen this, but this is basically a unit that we use to start a fire. Okay, instead of using blitz. Okay, it's about I would call it maybe 2 meters or meter and a half worth of hose. Okay, and it's got a standard fitting that basically fits onto any LP gas cylinder, from 3 upwards. Obviously it won't fit the big bullnose, the big bullnose cylinders, so you can get an adapter for that, I suppose. But basically what it is, it's a length of tube, okay, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes on the one side and 8 holes on the other side. It's a stainless steel tube, okay, which is about a half a meter long. Okay, and what you basically do with this, you plug it into any gas cylinder. Obviously you screw it onto any gas cylinder, okay, and then open up your gas, light it up, okay, light this unit up, and you stick this into a bundle of wood to get the wood burning. And then once the wood's burning, which takes a good 1 to 3 minutes, it depends on how wet or thick the wood is, and then once that's done, you just switch off the gas tank and you pull this unit out, and then your fire is going. You can use it without fire lighters. I'll demonstrate it to you now. The other thing here is, you're not going to believe what this is. A lot of people, when they see it for the first time. So I'm just going to unpackage it for you quickly, and then you try and guess and tell me what you think this is. Okay, it comes in a package. This package weighs about 800 grams. Okay, the unit itself, it's got like a quadrupod, okay. These quadrupod legs are about they're about 64.5 centimeters, okay. On each end it has a sort of a rubber stopper, which basically is for when you put it on the ground. And it basically just folds up, very simply folds open like this. Okay, that's what it does. Okay, it folds open like that. Let me just get rid of the bag. Okay, folds open like that, and then we have a top which you basically clip in. It's got little hooks that just gets pushed together like that. You push it together and you stick it into the tube, and we'll do that right round on all 4 of them. It's quite simple. Okay, we'll just stick them all in there like that, and then the same on the 4th one. And then basically what you have is you have a stand. Okay, well, is it a chair? Is it a little soft table, that you can put things on? No, this is actually a fire pit. It is a portable fire pit. Okay, it measures on the top, it measures 41 centimeters square. Okay, 41 centimeters. Okay, and it can take a load of about 5 kilograms, so you can put 5 kilograms worth of wood over there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be very adventurous here. I'm going to start a fire on this unit on my deck. Okay, now my deck needs a little work, but that's besides the point. I actually want to see if this thing is actually going to work. So I'm going to get a fire started on this unit, okay, with that wood over there. Alright, and I'm going to use my fire starter, which I've just showed you now, with a gas tank. Okay, so we basically take our unit and we sort of screw it in here to our gas tank. Okay, this is going to be our source for lighting the fire. Make sure that that's nice and tight. We'll take the cylinder as far away as possible. Light it up, stick it into the fire like that, and then get that to start burning the wood. That fire gets going, and we'll see, you know, because this is made of stainless steel mesh. Okay, so we've got to see how well that stainless steel mesh is actually going to hold up. Okay, you can see that wood is really going. The advantage of this fire pit is that, you know, you have such a lot of airflow, you know, around the bottom section over here. And just take that gas pipe out. Okay, so that fire is definitely roaring on its own at the moment. Okay, so we'll see how that works out. And then of course, you know, the advantage of you know, having the wire mesh is that it's so fine that it's only going to be the finest ash that's actually going to fall through, if any. Okay, now the fire is going, and I'm just going to put my hand under there. It feels slightly warm but not hot. The tubing, yeah, it's cool. It's actually cool to the touch. Also, as you can see how effective this fire starter is. I mean, that wood, you know, that's burning there, that wood was wet. Look how that fire is raging now. And so, what do you think? This is my son Tristan. Okay. He's just,
that's cool.
Eh? What do you think?
Yeah.
Gonna work. So so what do you think?
Very cool.
Do you think it was a good buy for under 400 rand?
I think so, yes.
Okay, so Tristan, how does that feel? Where you getting the heat from the fire?
Lovely on my legs.
And is it getting up to your chest?
Yeah.
To your chest and so on? So you reckon it would be comfy sitting around the fire at camp? At a camp? It'll warm you up nicely.
Yeah.
So my son just asked me a good question now. He asked me, could you actually make a braai? Yeah? This is my setup. Okay, I normally have a grill with a tripod on here. See if it fits there, like that. And we can put the grill on. Okay, and that's how you can actually grill. You can make a braai on this unit. Okay. So I mean that is pretty stable. It's not going to go anywhere. You know, you tend to put your meat on there and watch your meat gonna weigh, because this thing has a capacity of taking 5 kilograms. So I don't think you're gonna have 5 kilograms worth of dry meat on your grill. So yeah, and it's gonna be, you know, quite easy to turn your grill around. So yeah, the question, can you braai with it? Yes, you can. Okay, so it's been less than 5 minutes that we have put this fire out. Okay, it's actually cold to the touch. So I'm gonna wipe this mesh off with a damp cloth and just take a close look. Okay, let's take a close look and see. Discoloration, you know, it's still pretty flexible, it hasn't gone hard. It's just discolored. I think you're gonna be able to make quite a few fires in this before you need to replace it, and hopefully I will get back to you on that one. I'm gonna inquire about replacement pieces. So basically, let's show you how to take it apart. So just to recap, that's the two pieces of kit which appears in this video. It's a fire starter, it's a gas fire starter. You know what would be an upgrade on this would be to have a little self-igniter put onto this unit, because look, I'm not a smoker, so I have to have one of these all the time to light up my gas, you know. So if they put a little striker on this, like you get on the little gas stoves, you know, that would actually be a bonus. This year I don't see how they can improve it. They can maybe make longer legs for it to stand a little high off the ground, but I don't think that would be necessary. I just think that it is an awesome piece of kit. So don't forget to subscribe, you know, press the bell notification button down there to be notified of all the new videos. So I'm gonna start making more frequent videos now. I need to grow this channel. And you know, if you don't know yet, I have another channel. It's called Vehicle Maintenance and Repairs.com. Until next time, Gary Dela Cruz. Enjoy the outdoors. Cheers.